Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on Senior Fitness with Meredith. So today's workout, in our basic series, we are doing our balance workout. What you will need and the way we'll do the workout. You will need your sturdy, comfortable chair because we will actually start in that chair. We're going to do some sit to stands, then we'll stay standing to do our balance work. We will then transition to sit back down and do a very quick stretch. So sturdy, comfortable chair, have some space around you, keeping that chair so you can hold on to it during our balance standing portion, and always have your water close by. Once you get everything together, I'll meet you right back here and we'll get started with our basics balance workout. Welcome back. We're ready to get started with our balance workout. Like I said, we're going to start seated in our chair. So what I want you to do, if you're sitting back in that sturdy, comfortable chair, go ahead and scooch your way up to the front of it. Once you're there, let's go ahead and bring our feet about shoulder distance apart. Nice and tall. Abdominals are pulled in tight. We have length in our spine, and we're focusing on keeping our shoulders relaxed and down. We're open through our front body, so think nice and proud through the chest. Once we're there, we're going to start with pressing down into the floor. I want you to feel the muscles engaged that we use to stand up out of our chair and to carefully sit back down. But let's engage those muscles first. So again, feet are shoulder distance apart, equal pressure, ball of your foot to your heel. We're just going to press firmly into our feet. So chest goes slightly forward, abdominals engage. We press firmly into the ground. We feel those quadriceps, gluteals, abdominals engage, and gently release that. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale, gently release. Good job. 1 more time. Exhale, pressure from the ball of your foot to your heel equally, and gently release. Wonderful job. Now, if you choose to stay there, perfectly fine. We're going to lift our hips up out of our chair next. So same thing, I want that equal pressure. Chest going forward, nose over toes. Our hips come up out of our chair. We really feel those quadriceps and gluteals engage. We gently release back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, hips lift. Gently release back down. Good job. 1 more time. Chest forward, nose over toes. Those hips come up. Gently release back down. Good job. Now we're transitioning to stand all the way up. All of those same movements, but now standing all the way. Slow and controlled. Equal pressure. Ball of the foot to the heel. Chest forward. Abdominals engage. Nose over toes. Gently release back down. We'll do that 2 more times. Gently, no plopping down into the chair. Last one, we'll exhale, stand, and we'll stay standing. Good job. Going behind your chair, or if you have a countertop or wall that you're choosing to use to hold on to, then going behind that. Nice and tall. Bringing those feet shoulder distance apart. Light pressure on whatever you're holding on to. I don't want you to lose your posture, losing your core by holding on to something. Light pressure, abdominals tight, the length stays in the spine. We have good form, crown of the head straight up towards the sky. High onto the balls of the feet, release down. Heels up, release. Remember, in any of our standing movements, always keeping that micro bend, that slight bend in the knee joints. Never hyperextend and lock them out. That doesn't help balance. For some reason, people think it does. It does not. That abdominal engagement is going to help. Staying nice and tall and proud is going to help. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one. Good job. We're sidestepping next. So we step out to the right. Left comes to meet. Step left. Right comes to meet. If we need to keep holding on, then I want you to stay close behind your chair. If you can make those steps a little bit wider, by all means you can do so. Again, that slight bend stays in the knee joints. Upper body stays nice and tall. Good job. Working our lateral side-to-side movements. We don't always do these throughout the day, so good to practice. Let's do one more each way. Right and left. We go back behind our chair, back to our feet shoulder distance apart. Toe raises, that slight bend in the knees. Bring your right toes up and your left. Right, left. If you feel comfortable bringing both toes up at the same time, do that. I just don't want you to hinge and go back. You'll get bigger range of motion, but that's not what we're focusing on. We're focusing on our balance right now and working our mobility. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Little shake, outside leg raise. We'll start with our right, so all of our weight goes on our left. Equal pressure, ball of our foot to our heel. Slight bend in the knee. Upper body nice and tall. Pressing out. Release. Feel as if that imaginary string is pulling from your heel to bring that foot out to the side. 3 more. 2. Last one. Little shake out of that left leg. Same thing. All of the weight goes on to the right. Our equal pressure, ball of our foot to our heel. Slight bend in the knee joint. That imaginary string pulling from that left heel out. Release. Upper body stays nice and tall. The abdominals stay pulled in. So as the left leg goes out to the left, we don't lean over to the right. 3, 2, last one, release it down. Little shake out, back to our feet, shoulder distance apart. We're gonna rock onto the balls of our feet and then onto our heels. So heel raise, toe raise, heel, toe. Rocking front and back. Light pressure. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Little shake out. We're going to separate our feet a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart, and we're going to transfer our weight side to side. So I want all of your weight to go on your right foot. Your left heel comes up. All the weight on your left foot, your right heel comes up. Staying with that movement side to side. If you feel comfortable, all the weight's on right, left foot comes off the ground, all the weight on left, right foot comes up. Really feeling that transfer again. Side to side movement. Core nice and tight. One more each side. And release. Bringing the feet back together. Little shake out. Now we're going to focus on everything on our right side. We're nice and lifted. That equal pressure. Ball of our foot to our heel on that left. Slight bend in the knee. Nice, tall, and proud. Right foot comes up. Release. Focus on the quadricep right now. Big muscle. Lifting that foot up off the ground. Work on strengthening and getting that flexibility in our hip flexor. But it's our secondary. We don't want to make that our primary muscle group to lift up. Lift, release. 2 more. 2. Last one. Good job. Release it down. Now our hamstring curl. Let's bring the foot behind us. Release. Curl up. Release. Pressing through the heel. Engage your hamstring just by flexing the foot. Again, that slight bend and that standing knee joint. Nice and tall, core pulled in tight. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Little shake out. Now, right side, we're still working that side. So what we're going to do, we're going to tap our right foot out to our side, and you're either going to bring it midline to the body. If you have the range of motion, bring it cross body. So side, cross, or side midline. Keeping that bend in that standing knee. We're getting that movement from our inner thigh, our hip, working inner thigh and groin. Very important. 2. Last one, bring it out to the side. Now bring it back center. Good job. Little shake out of that standing leg. Right leg still doing the work. Left leg still holding us up. We're nice and tall. Left foot, I want you to, right foot, excuse me, tap it to the front. Think about a clock. So we're at 12. Go to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, back around, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do that again. We're at 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, back around, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it back to center. Good job. Little shake out. Now we're going to take that step forward with our right foot and stop. So taking a step like we're walking and we stop. We feel like we're on railroad tracks, so we're not on a tightrope. Make sure those feet are open. You're stable in this stance. Now we're going to unstabilize it by transferring our weight. So all the weight goes on our right foot, our left heel comes up. All the weight on our left, our right toes come up. Left heel, right toes. We're comfortable there. The entire foot can come off of the ground, but only if you feel stable. Feel the core engage in either of those two movements. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Stay in that stable stance. Now I want both heels coming up. Release. Heels up. Release. Our staggered heel raises, working into those calf muscles and ankles just a little differently. Just 2 more. 2. Last one. Good job. Feet come together. Little shake out. Before we go on to our left side to do those movements, we're going to do something in between called airplanes. So closer the feet are together, the more of a balance challenge. Our arms are out long. Our shoulders are relaxed and down. Right fingertips are going to go down towards the ground. Left are going to go up towards the sky. If you can, your gaze goes up towards the sky. We pull from our obliques back to center, other side. So left goes down, right goes up. Back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more each side. Exhale. Inhale. Back to center. Release those arms. Little shake out. Other side. Good job. We're almost there. Now left side needs to do all of that work. So equal pressure, ball of our foot to our heel on that right side. Slight bend in the knee, nice and tall. Engage the abdominals, keep the length in your spine and relax your shoulders. Nice, tall and proud. Bringing that left foot up, release. Remember, quadricep engaging, bringing that foot up off the ground. Get that strengthening and flexibility in the hip flexor. Foot might just come a couple of inches off the ground. That's perfectly fine. We're working on that stretching and strengthening. Remember that. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Little shake out of that right leg. Now that hamstring curl. So flexing the foot to engage the back of the leg. Bring the foot up behind you. Release. Curl up. Release. Curl up. Release. Back of the leg engaging. Staying nice and tall with that slight bend in our standing knee joint. 2. Last one. Release it down. Little shake out. Good job. Left side still working. Our tap to the side, bringing either midline or crossing midline towards the right. So tap side. Either bring it midline, tap side, bring it across body. Again, that movement through the hip and gluteal, getting to that inner thigh, strengthening groin. 2. Last one back out to the side, bring it back in, little shake out. Clock's now on this side, so we're bringing that left foot forward. We're at 12. Now we'll go around to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back around to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, back around, slight bend in that standing knee, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12, we come back to center, little shake out of those legs. Now we're going to take that big step forward with that left foot. So take that big step forward and stop. Once we're there, we want to feel stable. So think railroad tracks. Again, not on a tightrope where we're challenging ourselves, we're trying to stay balanced and tall. Open up the feet, feel stable. Now we're going to transfer front to back. All the weight on left, right heel comes up. All the weight on right, left toes come up. Front to back. Keeping the bend in the knees. If we're comfortable there, you know where we're going. Back foot comes up. Front foot comes up. Bring up right and left. One more. Right up, left up, keeping ourselves in that nice, stable, open stance. High under the balls of both feet. Release. High up. Release. Core tight, crown of the head up towards the sky. Release down. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Bring the feet together, little shake out. Before we transition back into our chairs, we're going to balance. So all the weight's going to go on to our right foot. Slight bend in the knee, equal pressure, ball of the foot to your heel. Once we're there, we have lots of options depending on where we are at right now today. So think about that. Our balance is different from morning to evening and all throughout the day. So depending on when you're doing your workout, where you're at with it right now. So left toes can be down, both hands can be on your chair. The foot can come up. We work on bringing one hand or both hands up off of our chair. Wherever we're at, we're all going to count up to 10. Out loud with me. Wherever we're at, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Little shake out. Good job. You're counting along with me so you don't hold your breath, because that's what we want to do as we concentrate. Other side, equal pressure, ball of our foot to our heel. Slight bend in the knee. Nice, tall, and proud. Wherever we're at, both hands and our foot can be down, heel raised, foot up, one hand or both. 10 down to 1. Keep good posture and form. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Good job. Little shake out. Now getting back into our chairs. Remember, let's transition into our seated position. We're doing 3 sit to stands. So finding our good position in front of our chairs before we have a seat. Equal pressure. First one is always kind of a gauge as to where we are in our seat. So we'll go ahead and have a seat. We're nice and close to the front, finding good placement of our feet, core tight. 2 more, stand to sit, nose over toes, exhale. Gently release back down. One more time, exhale. Gently release back down. Bringing those feet down, we're nice and lifted. Let's do just a couple of quick stretches, especially for lower body. Extend out through that right leg with a slight bend in the knee. Hinging forward, length goes out. We bring that length down. I want you to feel that good stretch all the way through the leg. down the back of the leg through the gluteals into your lower back. And we roll it up nice and slow. Once you're sitting tall, toes come up, circle around. Just relax and get that mobility and stretch through that ankle joint. It works a lot when we do our balance. Release it down, other side. Left leg is out, slight bend in the knee, hinging forward, length goes out. Then release that length down. Roll it up nice and slow, sitting tall, left foot comes up again. Working on that mobility and stretching through the ankle joint. Let's reverse it, bring it other way around. And release that down. Open the feet a little more than shoulder distance apart. Hands release down towards the floor. If they don't touch the floor, keep them on the quadriceps to release forward. Big stretch. Inner thighs, outer thighs, hips, gluteals, and back. Let's roll it up nice and slow. Once we're sitting tall, heel toe those feet back to center. Just a big opening through the shoulders and chest. And now counter stretch. I just want you to feel as if you're closing your shoulders in front, rounding and arching the spine. We're doing that again. Big opening. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Rounding. One more time. Big opening, inhale. Exhale. Come back to a neutral spine, nice and tall in your chair. Arms down by your side. 3 deep inhales and exhales. Inhale, bring length up overhead. Exhale. Release it down. 2 more times. Big deep inhale, length up. And exhale. 1 more time. Big deep inhale, length up overhead. Exhale, release it all out. I am so proud of you for completing the basics balance workout. You did a great job. I look forward to our next time together.